Hey, good evening, YouTube land. Today is Monday, July 29th. Wanted to talk about some more alternative investing. So I do sneakers, trading cards, anything that's going to make a little bit of money that I can, live off of, flip, and all that kind of stuff. I do, whatever. But I wanted to talk about the shoe market right now. I started seeing like declines beginning like last year, and so I have what I like to do is I usually buy shoes that I like. I wear them for a while, and then I resell them. Before they get too beat up. Or they still have some resale, and I did that a lot. Always did that a lot. But I would also buy shoes that were not in my size, so I wouldn't be tempted to wear them because I love shoes. I love it, and because you get them in your hand, they'll always look better in your hand than they do like, the mock-ups or even when they, when you just see them online. Once that box comes, you open the box, do your unboxing videos or whatever you're gonna do, and then you pull them out and you start smelling that leather and all that stuff. And yeah, so that always gets me. So, so what I was doing is I was watching the market, and I seen there was prices starting to dip a little bit, shoes starting to sit quite a bit more. Jordan 4s, during the pandemic, you couldn't even sniff them at the store. But then all of a sudden, they were kind of sitting, especially the less desirable sizes. So, I started seeing this stuff, and so I'm seeing this market crashing. And so my thought was, I got like $12,000 worth of used shoes. At one point I was up over 20, but after a while I sold, but I wasn't buying because there wasn't really nothing coming out in the market. The market was doing some changes. So what I did was I thought real long and hard. I was like, before this shoe market crashes, while all my used shoes have some value, I might sell them. And that's exactly what I did. I sold all of my, not all, I think I kept 1, 2, 3, I have like 4 pairs left. That's it. 4 pairs. I sold all kinds. I'm at work right now and taking a quick break because I had a big lunch and I had to walk off. I walk about 2 or 3 times during my work day. But okay, so I started looking into selling, seeing what was going on. I was watching on eBay what used shoes were doing, checking out what used the new shoes were doing, and I decided, I gotta start doing this because for me, shoes have a shelf life. I ain't one of those people that's gonna hold on to a pair from 2002, like some Paris Dunks or something like that. I'm putting them on my feet. I'm gonna wear them for a little while, a year and a half, whatever, and then I sell them. So I had some, they're not for resales. I had some PEs. I had some other, what I have, some friends and family pairs, stuff like that, So I had all these shoes. I wear them all. I love the way they, just having some fire kicks on your feet. But like I said, they start to yellow, they start to deteriorate, they start all that kind of stuff. So for me, the shoe game was you got to wear them. And so I started selling the shoes. I had my used breads from 2016. Ended up getting about $450 for those used. If I sold them a few months before, it would have been way more. What else did I do? I'm trying to remember what else I had. I had a bunch though. I had a bunch of shoes. Sold all these, so $12,000 worth of shoes. If I sold them a little bit before, I probably would have got maybe 14 or 15, maybe 2 or 3 more grand. So that's like kind of where I was at. And then I got to the point where I ended up selling all of them, and now I'm looking back at the prices of what I got. If I waited till like right now, I'd have probably got like 7 or 8 grand instead of like 11, 12 grand, so that was the decision I made. So so out of all the shoes, I did keep the what were they? I kept those taxi 1 high. Those I love. I love the way they feel. I love the way they fit. I would have probably only got like $80 for those anyway, but if I sold those, but I kept those. I kept those ones because I like them. I like those with the black and yellow. Favorite black and yellow pair of shoes I've ever had. I like those better than the University Gold 12s. So those ones I got rid of. I did keep the black gum and the white gum SB Dunks. Also kept my favorite pair of all time. I'm wearing them now. Panda Pigeon Dunks. I mean, but here's the situation is, like, even with those Panda Pigeon Dunks, the last sale on eBay was $600. Those shoes were going for like $900, $1,000. So we're talking about like a 33% drop in the shoe market. If I would have sold these back then, I would have probably got over $600 for them used, but I didn't want to sell them, so I kept those. But like I said, it's crazy because I got into the shoe stuff in 2017, 2018, and shoes were like $160. And then they went up to $190, for like a Jordan Retro. And then they're up to the last one, those wet cement 4s, $225. Like, for Nike decided that they wanted a cut of the retail market, but it's actually biting them in the ass because now their sales are super low. Everything's just sitting. Everything's sitting. Back in the hype when they were COVID and all that stuff, even Jordan 1 mids, cheap quality, all that stuff, those were selling out and going for over retail. Even if it was just lunch money, $20 or something, they did that. Absolutely did that. So it's nuts where the shoe market is now. So as an alternative investment, it's pretty much dead. It's pretty much dead. I mean, you can go to the store right now and pick up all these shoes that during COVID you couldn't get your hands on. And as soon as they hit the market, they were going for $40, $50 over. With a high turnaround a high turnover on that stuff, you could make all kinds of money. If you were selling 40, 50 pairs, a week or a month, make some money. Now you lose money if you go and grab those shoes and try to sell them. You're not gonna be able to sell them. Nike is putting in this new stipulation. I mean, they're gonna start limiting accounts if you keep returning shoes that you can't resell. That's basically what it is. They're trying to prevent that. They're gonna limit you from being able to buy. So with me, I used to get all the notifications and all the apps and all that stuff. I pretty much deleted all those apps off my phone because I'm not even into the shoe game right now. I pick up a pair of shoes because I want it, not because I see dollar signs anymore. I don't see those dollar signs. It was fun back when I was able to get Jordan 13s, like those white ones, History of Flights, the Olives, all those things. I got them shoes for like $120. And when I sold them used for over $200. It's crazy. Now you can't even do that. There's no way you're gonna be able to do that. So let me know what you guys think about the shoe market now. I mean, I know I'm not in it really much anymore. I'm in it to wear the shoes and that's it. But let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. I'm out.